Very excited to bring up this next comedian. She's been featured on Comics That Kill. Keep it going for Victoria Arnstein.
Hey, give it up again for Ryan Dempsey. Yeah. All right. I just put this here because it's my goal weight. I got to put it away. I'm jealous of the mic stand. That's bad, right? That's not good. I have an eating disorder. Anybody else? You look like my friend. She's very pretty. She's a whore, but she's pretty. It's okay. I should stop saying that about my friend. She's actually a prostitute. That's higher up. That's where they get paid. She doesn't call herself a prostitute. But every man takes her for dinner, and then they pay for dinner, and then they have sex. It's a prostitute, right? Some of you are like, that's just dating, sluts. No, I'm not even putting her down. I'm actually really jealous because I'm married and I only have one client, my husband. And business is slow. But I'm one scarf away from one knot away from OnlyFans, huh? I'm in menopause. No, my friend is on OnlyFans. I'm on only air conditioners. Hot flashes, man. It's not easy. Oh man, if I ever died and he had to get a robot, a sex robot, he definitely would not program it to sound like me. Hello, are you listening to me? Hello? Off, mute. So I like the delayed laughs over there. So I just celebrated actually 25-year wedding anniversary. Thank you. Oh man, it was actually really nice. My husband wanted to recreate the wedding, and he was like, "I'm going to take you down the aisle," and it was really special. He took me to this supermarket, and it wasn't just any supermarket. Guys, shut up. It wasn't just any supermarket. It was Whole Foods. I'm fucking crushing it. But those people are talking over there. I feel like I'm in a school and I'm a teacher. Guys, stop talking or get out. Thanks. Okay, that was nice. That wasn't awkward at all. But they stopped talking, am I right? Anyway, anybody else here married? Let me hear from the married. Married people, it was the best career move I ever made. Where he goes to work and I don't. Fucking score, man. I say it's the best career I ever made because, like, I don't really have skills. So, you know, I didn't have to go to school for that shit, right? Isn't that great? Any single women here? Any single young women here? I come from the future, so I don't care. Listen, I married him, he was broke. So stupid. So stupid. Oh, it was so hard. But you know what? Now he has money, so I could divorce him for money. Do you see how that works, guys? If you could do it better than I could, marry up. I don't care if you have to put a bag over his head. A paper bag, you know, for the climate. And so he could breathe, all right? No, but I really do. I think that women are getting really dumb at marriage. Like, they're not keeping those relationships. Divorce is really high. It's like, don't be so good at everything. And if you are, don't show him that you're great at everything. Who are these women? Are they stupid? They're exhausted by the end of the day. I'm not tired at all. My husband came home from work, from a long day at work, and he goes, "What'd you do today?" I said, "What did I do? Today? I folded a fitted sheet." He goes, "Yeah, and?" I go, "What do you mean, and?" "I folded a fitted sheet. That's not easy. It's hard work. It's like, you know, wrangling with a fucking monster in the bedroom, all right?" He said, "That's ridiculous. That's all you did?" I said, "Yeah, that's why I send you out to make the big bucks, honey, because you're so good at everything." You think Eve couldn't have picked that apple herself? Really? She even had that gay friend of hers, that snake. She's like, "Oh, Eve, you could do it. You could do it. I believe in you, Eve. You can." And later on, make him take off that fig leaf, all right? Eve was like, "Hey, Adam, could you pick that apple for me?" Adam's like, "What? Eve, I've seen you pick apples before. Come on, that's low-hanging fruit. You can pick that apple." She's like, "Oh, but you're so good at it." And then he got punished. Do you understand? All these women doing so many things. They're going to the gym, lifting weights. Why? Men don't want that. They don't want your muscles. They want your boobs and your whole heart. They want your At least that's what my husband wants. I don't know. But feminists, oh, where are the feminists? They're fucking up my shit. My husband's starting to think we're equal now. No. I'm so much more superior. Like lately, he's been asking me to do this horrible thing called work. Like a day job? I know I tell jokes for like 10 minutes a night, right? He goes, that doesn't do anything. I said, oh really? I asked you what I was good at. You said I was great at complaining and I don't shut the fuck up. I think I nailed it. Thank you. I said, do you really feel like that? He goes, yeah, I feel like every day all I do is work for you. That's all I do is work for you. I said, oh my God, honey. You're right, you do work for me. We don't have a prenuptial agreement. Who said you could talk to your boss this long? Wrap it up. Break time's over. So this happened a couple of months ago. I gotta tell you a story. A couple of months ago, my husband and I were laying around in bed casually, and he says to me out of nowhere, I'm going to Mount Everest. Yeah, that's not just a metaphor. He said, I'm going to Mount Everest. I was like, what? How much is that gonna cost? He goes, $70,000, which really means 90, because all husbands lie. But if he was my boyfriend, it would have been like 100,000. Anyway, I go, $70,000 to climb a mountain? You know how many Gucci bags I can get for $70,000? Not that many, actually. It's not that many. I was like, what? Why did you climb these mountains? 10 fucking K a month, huh? I'll give you a discount. So he didn't even ask me. He was like, I'm going. That's it. I go, why are you going? He goes, because you don't understand. I need that surprise and the element of surprise and the adrenaline rush. So I pushed him off the bed. I thought he would handle everything and it was free and we didn't have to leave the house. But he didn't go for that. So he went, and like it takes about a month and a half to do this shit, right? And there's no cell phone service. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if he's on Mount Everest or if he's mounting a girl named Everest. I don't know any of this shit. So I'm, getting a little bit crazy. I'm starting to talk to myself after a month. You do that. You talk to yourself. So I finally went to go see a doctor, just to get my my body felt up. At least he said he was a doctor. He was wearing white. He was at a party. Listen, it's not cheating if it's a doctor, ladies. I got very lucky too, because it was a very thorough examination for little to no coverage. So going back on Tuesday. Anyway, I can't go back to my old doctor anymore. He got so angry with me. You want to save time, so I saved time, and I just stripped down to nothing. He was my eye doctor, but can never be too thorough. Anyway, so now I don't know what to do. A month and a half goes by. I'm getting lonely and very nervous, not knowing if he's gonna leave me and the kids with a shit ton of money. So I was in limbo, And so I thought I'd spend time on Tinder and Bumble, just to look. And walk through that Maserati dealership. And then he called. And he got back. He's back. He climbed Mount Everest. Thank you. Yeah, win. Yay. So now there goes that Maserati. But anyway. Any millennials in here? I can't tell if there's a millennial in here. Yeah? Proud millennial? A millennial came up to me after a show once and she said, don't you want to work and make your own money? I said, no, I want my husband to work and make my own money. She goes, don't you want to contribute to the world? I said, what do you do? She goes, I'm a cake decorator. I said, oh, so you contribute to obesity and diabetes? I got 3 kids in the bath at the same time and no one died. Do you know how hard that is? When they're screaming shit like, Ma, don't drown me. Or I'm fixing a martini. I'm drinking. I'm texting. I'm driving. Back home to check on them. It's not. I'm actually a really good mom. This guy's taking a phone call in front. That's great. I actually am a really good mom. Anybody here? Anyone here, mom? Let me hear.
He's a good mom.
He's a good mom?
He's talking to my son now.
Oh, he's a good mom. All right, Mr. Mom. I have so many questions. All right, so, yeah, no, I'm telling you, I'm a great mom. And the reason I know this is because my kids are all fully grown. I have 3 kids. They've never watched porn a day in their life. Not once. No, really, it's true. And they didn't watch porn. I know this because I told them back in the day I was a porn star. No amount of therapies for that shit, all right? But my husband doesn't stop trying to look for it. I'm kidding. He doesn't watch porn anymore. The reason I know is because I told him his mom was a porn star. I feel like women are getting dumber. It's not on purpose. No, it's not on purpose. The bar is set really low, right? It used to be Eleanor Roosevelt. Eleanor Roosevelt used to give us quotes, beautiful, brilliant quotes. You can't get upset without your consent. Nobody can make you upset without your consent. Isn't that a smart quote? What do we have now, the Kardashians? What's that quote? It's a cute. It's a cute. It's a cute. That's all we have? That's all my daughters have to look up to? The Kardashians, really? They can't find a man? When they get a man, they can't, keep a man? When they have a man, he can't stay a man? That was funny. That's transgender approved, by the way, just so you know. Right? I feel like people in general are getting a little stupider. Do you notice that about people? People are getting stupider anyway, because like China and India, they're gonna just beat us in everything. Like, it's all over, guys, if you're American. I don't know if you know this, but they make our products and our warning labels. Have you seen our warning labels? Oh my God, these Chinese people are like, wow, they're very stupid. I saw a warning label. Oh my God. It was on a baby stroller. It said, remember to take the baby out before folding. Who's that for? Who's that for? What mother is out there going like this? Ah! Oh my God, I can't fold this thing. What's that sound? It sounds like a baby's crying. What happened before warning labels? What'd they do? What'd these people do? They call it the 1-800 number? Hello, I can't fold my stroller. Yeah, hi, have you, taken the baby out before folding? Okay, like, where does it say that? They don't have a warning label, they don't know what to do. That's for the lawyers, by the way, right? I did see a recipe for banana bread. It said, peel the bananas first. How dumb are we? How dumb are we getting? What else? Baby's cough syrup. Gotta see this one. Baby's cough syrup. Do not operate heavy machinery while taking this, or drive a car. What? You got bigger problems if your baby's. What baby could read? Anybody out here? Shout out if you know any babies that are driving on the highway drunk. Are they pulling up at a gas station? Fill her up, baby. I'm inebriated. Wow, that's a big word. I'm too. I'm driving. I have a curling iron. It says for external use only. That's the extent of it. Where's it going? Where's it going? I got a problem with that. So, what else did I want to talk about? Oh. Anybody else on Tinder? Just me? Tinder's a very scary place. Yeah, I was looking it over. Yeah, it's a dating website for those of you who don't know. And it's very scary. You're just going by a profile picture and a bio, maybe a quote. That's very dangerous, right? You don't know. Your kid's on Tinder. You have no idea what's going on. Bumble, Tinder, all these dating websites are scary. What is Jeffrey Dahmer going to say? Foodie? Chef? What if Buddha, the most biggest spiritual healer in the world, what if he was on Tinder, even just for followers? What does he look like? I don't know. He doesn't have his shirt on. He's very big. He doesn't look very good. And his bio reads, no possessions. No possessions. Swiping left. What if Jesus Christ was on Tinder today, huh? How would that look? Jesus Christ. By the way, I'm a Jew. I just want to let you know. I know we don't have the Muslims, but I'd like to get on the Catholic and Christian side. We did not kill Jesus. Guys, Jews did not kill Jesus. And the reason I know that is because he was making wine from water for free. We would never kill that guy. We like free shit. Jesus was on Tinder today. How would that look? I don't know, long robe, long hair, long beard. He looks very disheveled. I'm gonna be so honest with you, right? And he's wearing sandals in the profile picture. And his mother's a Jew, and she's like, really? Did you have to wear the sandals in the profile picture? I want to get you married. 36,000 years old. Then you find out he's on J-Date and Christian Mingle, so he's a player. Jesus Christ is a player. And then on J-Date, he only has those 12 followers. Christian Mingle, billions of followers. So Jews, we suck at marketing too. Then maybe you give him a talk. You talk to him. He's like, hey, I'm circumcised. You want to see it? No, I don't want to see it, Jesus. He goes, do you know who my father is? So Jesus Christ has an attitude on Tinder. What if Adolf Hitler was on Tinder today? How would that look? Adolf Hitler killed my people. What if he was on Tinder? You know what? Not that bad. I'm going to be honest with you. Black hair and blue eyes, man in uniform. That's nice, right? His bio reads world leader. That's fucking hot, right? And his profile picture, he's got his arm wrapped around a German Shepherd, so he likes dogs. Very nice. He likes dogs. He's a Nobel Prize winner. He's an author of a book. He was a painter. Yeah. And his hobbies include loves to bake. He loves to bake. That's why I'm warning you. If you guys said, yay, that would have been a problem. I'm only bringing this up because there was a sticker on the bathroom stall and it said, best exterminator since Hitler. Yeah, I know, I had to come across that. I know, as a Jew, I was horrified. But as a consumer. He said he was the best. I like the best. I'll tell you a little story. I think you're gonna like it. Maybe you won't. My husband and I like to keep the marriage alive by pranking each other. Like this one time, we had a huge fight, and maybe not. I was sitting in the back seat of the car when he went on a long drive, and a half hour later, I popped up in the back seat in the rear view mirror, naked. Anyway, but he got me good once. Oh man, he got me good. One day I heard knocking at the door, and they go, FBI, FBI. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. FBI. They come in my door, they go, where's your husband? Where's Mr. Arnstein? Where's Mr. Arnstein? I go, you're the fucking FBI. You tell me. Where's Mr. Aren't they the FBI? So I go, oh my God, those guns look so good. They're so hot. They're like, stay away from the guns, ma'am. I'm like, is that like code for I'm gonna strip now? My husband got me strippers, guys. But now I'm like worried. I have no idea if he's watching. Like, I don't know if anything's on camera or whatever. And they go, ma'am, could you please call your husband? I said, oh, all right, let's call him. He goes, yeah, could you call him on speaker? I go, yeah, that's kinky, but I'll do it. All right. I call him up and I go, honey, the FBI is here. He goes, what'd you do? I go, what do you mean, what did I do? They're here for you. He goes, what are you talking about? The FBI FBI was really there. They were not strippers. They were real FBI agents, and we both had no idea why. So let me backtrack for you. My husband has a software company. He hired a guy from India to do it, and he fired him. And the guy was like, "You're gonna regret this for the rest of your life." He was only there for 2 years, but this guy was angry. So what did he do? We were #1 on Google and on the page, and we went all the way down to 16 because he wrote all these fake Yelp reviews and fake websites against the company with 18 billion other freaking Indians that are paid 2 cents a day. So my husband went to get to FBI in India, and he went to look for them. Good luck finding an Indian in India. You can't find them. So he took it up with Google. They did nothing. So he got a lawyer that would cost it so much money just to do this, just to take off fake websites and fake Yelp reviews, right? So he just gave it to an employee to do it. The employee got the date wrong, and Google traced it. And that's not good because that's considered forgery because there's a judge's name on it. Just the judge's name on it. It's considered forgery. So my husband had to go to court. My husband didn't think it was very important to hire a really good lawyer. So he got this lawyer, and I'm sitting in court, and the lawyer gets up and he goes, "Your Honor!" I go, "Your Honor? What is this, my cousin fucking Vinny? This guy's gonna lose! He's gonna lose!" Guess what? My husband ended up going to jail for 9 fucking months just for the fucking signature thing. Just because of forgery. 9 months. He was only sentenced for 3. He liked it so much. He didn't want to be with me. But here's the thing. If they really wanted to punish him, they would have given him house arrest with me for 9 months. But they were stupid. They put him in jail. He goes, and then he didn't want to even come home. He's like, "I love it here." It was like Camp Cupcake, no security. He's like, "I love it here. I love it here so much. I got my bros. They're all here. I got my bros. I don't have to hear the nagging from you. I get to wear the same outfit every day." So my husband went to jail. Guess what, guys? You know what? When he was in jail, I signed over the company to me. That's right. I am now the proud owner of the company. It's making money. Thank you. And you know what? I went partners with the guy from India. He was very good. He was very organized. That whole story is true, except for the partnership with that Indian guy. I was never going to be partners with anyone. I'm fucking flying solo, okay? So, I'm going to leave you with this, guys. You've been great. You guys having fun? I have autocorrect. It gets me into trouble a lot. You guys have that problem with autocorrect? Yeah, I innocently wrote to my grandfather, "Hi, Grandpa, I'm coming to town. Are you around?" He's like, "What kind of question is that?" It said, "Hi, Grandpa, I'm coming to town. Are you aroused?" My phone knows me so well. I say that word a lot, and he's hot. For 98, he's so cute. I took him to the gym after my grandmother died for moral support a couple of years ago. He said, "Victoria, what machines would make me sexy for the ladies?" I go, "Grandpa, you're adorable." It's the ATM machine. They give me 5 reps at 20. Maserati's not buying itself. All right, thank you, guys. If you didn't think that was funny, I identify as funny. Please follow me on my new podcast called Wife's a Bitch. Wife's a Bitch on Instagram. Victoria makes you laugh. Give it up for Ryan Dempsey.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep it going for Victoria Arnstein. Damn, she aired out their marriage's dirty laundry. That was fucked up, bro.